Well, would you look at that, guys? I'm actually not being lazy today and have decided to record more Thousand Year Door for you guys. Hello guys, it's Brandon from Brandtendo Studios, and today we are going to be playing more Thousand Year Door. Last time, we made our way over here to Schwank Fortress, defeated the Fuzzies, got ourselves the Sunstone and the Moonstone, and today we are going to be making our way over to Hooktail Castle and searching for the Crystal Star once and for all. Just to let you guys know, I am so sorry for not uploading an episode of this in over 3 weeks. That is purely down to laziness. I do apologise. Not only that, but I was also kind of like playing other games as well. But yeah, I guess it's laziness. I will take full on accountability for all of this. But anyway, guys, I'm back now. Don't panic. I haven't quit the playthrough. And we're going to continue with this in today's episode. So, before we begin, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Also, be sure to check out my Discord, Twitch, Twitter and Instagram. Links down in the description below. And I'll just start this video now. Anyway, what's this? Alright, sounds like you got an email, Mario. Right, you should check it out. Press plus to open up your emails. You can also check your email under Mailbox SP in the menu, if you want. Alright, some folks just like menus, you know. So yeah, it looks like we got an email from Professor Franklin. Hello Mario, working hard, Professor Franklin here in E-form. It's highly likely you'll receive emails like this one while you're on your journey, so check your mail often. Actually, I have nothing more to say than that, so I hope all goes well for you, and I look forward to getting more information on those crystal stars from Professor Franklin. And he even attached a little picture of himself there, that's cool. So yeah, they've basically got like a Game Boy Advance SP as like a email device. I think it's supposed to be based on one of those like 2000s portable messenger things. But they made it into a Game Boy Advance SP. It's pretty cool. Because obviously when this game came out in like 2004, those probably would have been the go-to things before like iPhones and everything. Because the first iPhone didn't come out until like 2007. So naturally that's what people would have had to do. So yeah, it's pretty cool that they reference something like that. So anyway, let's just finish off this Koopa over here. Anyway guys, to make up for my 3-week absence of Paper Mario, this video is probably going to be over an hour long. Because we're going to have to, like, we're going to be exploring Hooktail's Castle, every nook and cranny of it, making our way to the top of Hooktail's Castle. We probably won't actually be fighting Hooktail in this episode, that's probably going to be in the next episode. But, yeah, this video will probably add up, and it will probably be, in total, an hour long. And also, there's probably going to be a lot of fights in this episode as well, you know, to grind up that XP, because we're definitely going to be needing it to going into this fight against Hooktail. So if the fights do get a bit hectic, I will probably edit them out. So I'm just letting you guys know in advance. So if I do get into a lot of fights, which I probably will do, I will edit them out if they do get repetitive. So anyway, we're currently at level 3, and we're at 49 star points, so we're nearly halfway away from leveling up again. Anyway, we've got to make our way back through Petalburg, and I feel like that in order to get to Hooktail's Castle in the first place. I'll probably take this guy down as well. Why not? I mean, I got this multi-bounce badge in the last episode, which really comes in handy when you're fighting enemies like this. Also, it's really handy to do like their little stylish moves as well. Not only do they look really satisfying, but they can also help when it comes to getting like extra star power to like charge a special gauge. Like that. Like, it works really well for me. But anyway, we've got 55 star points now. See, this is why I really enjoy grinding in RPGs like this. Because it really comes in handy when you're trying to take down a lot of enemies at once. Or when you're trying to strengthen yourself for future bosses. I'll probably just knock this guy down so that he can't attack me. Right, there we go, so they're both down. Stay down. Right, just one more head bonk from Goombella. And there we go, they're dead now. Right, so we got a few more star points from that. So we're almost back in Petalburg. Just going to go ahead and make my way over there. Instead, I'm just going to fight a few more of these guys. Alright, so I actually decided to take out the rest of the enemies on this path here. To save me having to keep pausing and unpausing. See, I said I'd probably cut out a few fights. What's this? I got another email. Direct mail verification. Dear Mr. Mario, thanks for registering with Robot Direct Mail Service. Your kind friend Mr. Frankly referred you to us. Our direct mail service will provide you with regular timely news updates. We hope you enjoy our service. Alright, it's spam, basically. They're basically... Frankly, sign me up for spam. Not cool, bro. I'm probably going to be getting that quite a bit throughout the game now. Another cool Easter egg here is that if you talk to this Toad again, he'll mention a different game. Because before he said Fire Emblem, and now he'll mention something else. Right, hey, what's shaking? I gotta say, I've been playing a lot of Nintendo 64 games recently. You know the N64, right? Well, the game I played the most on it is Paper Mario. There's this girl in the game, Bo, who's pretty much the cutest Bo of all time. And then when you actually talk to him after beating Chapter 1, he'll talk about Thousand Year Door. Little does he know he's actually in Thousand Year Door. Anyway, we got a little cutscene here. Excuse me. Oh, it's Koops again. It's Mario, right? Look, see, the thing is, I've been waiting here in the hope of getting to speak with you. See, I was wondering, would you... Oh, please take me with you to fight Hooktail. Please, I'm begging you. Sorry about that. See, my dad, he went off to battle Hooktail long ago, but he never came back. I miss him, of course. I miss him badly. But this isn't just about avenging my dad. Well, no, that's not true. Revenge is a part of it, I guess. A big part. But the truth is, I want to finish what Dad started. For his sake. For everyone's sake. Man, this is embarrassing. See, everyone always says I'm a crybaby. A weakling. But if I can defeat Hooktail, well, I won't be those things. I'll be strong like my dad. I know it'll be dangerous, but I still want to go. Please, Mario? Alright, sure, I guess we can let this guy join us. Cool. For real? No kidding? Yes, thank you so much. You won't regret this. Alright, there we go. So, Koops has officially joined the party. He's officially joined Team Mario. It's great. Alright, Koops' abilities. Press X to send Koops flying forward inside his shell. His shell can bump into things, which allows him to retrieve distant items and activate switches. Right, you can press X to send him flying. There we go. If you hold X, you can keep him in place for a while. After keeping him in place, release X to snap him back and hit something behind the starting point. Right, try holding him in place and then hit the switch behind Mario. There we go. Right, Mario can also move around while keeping Koops in place, so he can press a switch from a distance. That's cool. So you can move while holding him, and then he'll hit a switch, which is great. Alright, so remember, when you send him flying, you can hold X to keep him in one place. Right, that concludes this primer, and yes, I do feel like I've mastered his abilities. Thanks a lot, game. Alright, in battle he can use Shell Toss to attack with his body or strike all ground-bound foes with Power Shell. Alright, to swap your partner in the field, press plus and go to the party tab. There we go, so we have officially gotten a brand new partner. Koops. Alright, okay Mario, let's get going. Koops! Alright, what now? Who's this? Oh, it's this girl. Oh, golly. Hi, Koopy. Koopy-ko. Did you overhear all that? Well, part of it. Koops, I thought I heard you say you're off to fight Hooktail. But, you're joking, right? I mean, you're not exactly a powerhouse. She'll eat you up. I know, Koopy-ko. But I want to be tougher. For you. No, Koops, you don't. I mean, going off to some dangerous place, it's stupid. So what if you're timid, and sort of a crybaby? I don't care about all that. I just want you to be you. So don't go. Sorry, I've made up my mind. I'll be fine. After all, I'm travelling with Mario and... Fine! Ignore me! Whoa, it looks like she's that, stereotypical crazy girlfriend. Stubborn Koopa! Wow. I'm sorry, Koopy-ko. I swear to you, I will come back to you a stronger Koopa. Well, Mario, that's that, I guess. No turning back. Hooktail's Castle awaits. You know, Koops, don't let women control your life. Maybe you should just, dump her and then find another woman, Koops. Oh, useful buttons. Hello, Mario, still working hard. Professor Frankly, knee form again. I do have more to say as it turns out. Bella was eager to join your side and she won't be the last. Partnering, blah, blah, blah. I'm not really interested in that. There's a few more enemies around here. I'll try not to fight them all. You know, just to keep this video from getting overly tedious. Because you know how it is. When you're doing a playthrough video like this one, it gets too long. Because the player has OCD and feels the need to fight everything. But yeah, after this I will probably try and not fight every single enemy that I come across. Another thing I'd like to mention is that, so you guys aren't constantly getting 1000 Year Door for like a month straight, I will probably alternate between releasing a regular video and doing an episode of this. You know, just to add a little bit more variety into videos, because I know with with Let's Play videos, RPGs especially, people tend to lose interest halfway through and not want to watch them anymore. So, I'm just going to go ahead and probably do that. And with Luigi's Mansion, with the Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon remaster coming out in a few days, I'll probably alternate between doing an episode of that and an episode of this. But anyway, we've got both of the stone keys in place now. And I think we can finally access Hooktail's Castle. Or not, what's this? Alright, here beginneth the path to dread Hooktail Castle. Weaklings retreateth. Ye who seeketh to proceed, a power of 2 must hit if both switches simultaneously. Addendum, this challenge is easy if peasy if you use the skill of the Petalburg Koopa. Alright, so what you're supposed to do here is just use Koops. And then use Mario to hit both the switches at the same time. And then a pipe should appear, which takes you to Hooktail Castle. There we go. Boom. So we can now access Hooktail's Castle once and for all. Which is great. It's time to beat that Dragon Hooktail's arse once and for all. Well, we're not going to be doing that in this episode. We're going to be doing that in the next episode. But, you know what I'm saying. We're going to get in there. We're finally going to make some progress. The first Crystal Star is upon us. And I'm genuinely really excited for this. Anyway, here we are. Hooktail's Castle. It's pretty imposing. Pretty big. Oh man, Hooktail Castle. The stories were all true. This place is terrifying. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and head over here. And I'm pretty sure there's something down here. There we go. So there is. Alright, we got the HP plus badge. Increase Mario's maximum HP by 5. Alright, that's cool. I just realised I think I missed a badge that I was supposed to use Koops to get. Oh well, I can get it on the way. I can get it on the way out of this place. I can get it after I beat Hooktail. So anyway, let's head inside the castle. Right, here we are. This is the first floor of Hooktail's castle. The music's really cool. And there's a paratrooper over here. And in the grand old tradition of things, since it's a brand new enemy, that means I get to use Goombella and tattle it. Because ideally, I would like to go for 100% completion on this game if possible. And one of the requirements is to tattle every enemy, as you probably know. Right, anyway, so that's a Koopa Paratrooper. Well, it's basically a Koopa Trooper with wings. Max HP is 4, attack is 2, and defense is 1. I kind of hate that this guy gets to fly. Of course you can stomp him and he'll plunge down and be a plain Koopa Trooper. Yeah, do that and he's ours. Stomp again to flip him and his arms and legs are useless. Oops, sorry, that's not true. It looks like he can still wiggle them around a bit. Oh. And this guy gets a power block as well. I tried to do the super guard, but I couldn't do it. You know, the super guard's so hard to do, it might as well not even be worth it. So I think I should probably just switch out and do standard A guards instead. See, there we go. I mean... Oh, there we go. I pulled it off that time. See, it's easy to do if you get the timing down, but it's so hard to do that you might as well just Oh my god, I lined up 3 poison mushrooms. That means I'm going to take damage. Oh, god damn it. See, if you line up 3 poison mushrooms, that's what happens. It's like the first time I ever actually get a match on there and it's with poison mushrooms. That's typical. Anyway, there we go. See, once you've actually memorised the timing for the super guards, once it's like built up in your muscle memory, I mean, obviously it's different because some enemies have like different attacks and stuff, but once you've memorised it, it's actually pretty easy to do. Anyway, I got a fire flower. That's cool. I got into another battle with these guys, but I'm probably just going to cut this one out for timing purposes. Alright, so now that they're done, Mario and Koops are actually running pretty low on health. So, I'm going to go ahead and heal them. I'll probably use my Horsetail. I don't really see myself needing that. And for Koops, I'll use this mushroom. There we go. That should be fine. Anyway, we got the Power Bounce badge. Jump on one foe multiple times with properly executed action commands. There we go. That's pretty sweet. Anyway, what's in here? Oh, there's a dry bone skeleton on the floor. Oh. Oh no! Wait, is that Koops' dad? These bones, they remind me of my father. There's no doubt about it. It's my father. Dad! Wait. What's this? My father's clutching some kind of letter. Or at least his, bones are. So, what should I do? Should I read it? Yeah, read it. I'm curious. I mean, you're probably breaching his privacy, but, might as well read his letter because I'm quite curious. Okay, I can do this. I'll read it. Ahem. I came to this castle to destroy Hooktail, but I am stuck and can go no further. So in this letter, I shall note Hooktail's weaknesses for those who follow. The dread Hooktail cannot tolerate croaking creatures that begin with F and end with Rog. I heard that something related to Hooktail's weakness is hidden somewhere in this castle. If one is to have any hope of defeating Hooktail, one must first find whatever that thing is. One last thing, if faced with ultimate doom, the theme will surely use any trick to save herself. Alas, I do not have the strength to continue writing. Already, mist veils my eyes. My last words go to my son, Colorado. I love you and I'm proud of who you've become. Huh? My son, Colorado? Not Coops? Oops. Yeah, I guess this isn't my father after all. But if this isn't my father, I wonder if that pile of bones over there is my dad. See, that's a change they made. If you noticed that, they changed Hooktail's weaknesses to frogs instead of crickets in the original version. To be honest, I thought it was weird when I saw... because apparently it was frogs in the Japanese version. So I found it weird when it was changed because obviously I've known it as crickets because I've been playing the original GameCube version. Anyway, what's this red dry bones here? Blah! You clearly don't value your lives much if you've come to this castle to disturb us. You will go no farther, and from this moment on, you'll be nothing but bones. Whoa, and there's a whole mob of them. What is it with this game and massive mobs? First for fuzzies and now dry bones, what the heck? Ouch, what are they doing? It's no use, they're all over me, man. What should we do? Oh, the audio's kind of stuttering here. I'm sorry if you noticed that. It's okay now. The best way to kill these guys is by using Coops' power shell to just defeat them all, but instead I'm just gonna tackle these guys. I'm kind of running low on FP anyway, so I do need more. Anyway, that's a door bones, sort of a skeleton thing. It was a Koopa Trooper once. Alright, so it's not a dry bones, it's a door bones. Alright, max HP is 1, attack is 2, and defense is 1. These creeps throw bones to attack. Oh, and they build reinforcements too. Attacks that can strike multiple door bones at once are the most effective. Alright, so it's best off guarding against these guys. And there we go. Boom. Boom. Oh, I really need FP. What am I gonna do? There is no FP anywhere. I guess I'm gonna use this. I found this in Petal Meadows. In like a bush. It's a mystery, so I think I'm gonna use it. Hang on, what's that? Oh, dodgy. Some attacks will automatically be dodged. Not really what I wanted, but I guess I'll use this to replenish some of my FP, because it's the only thing that I have that works on FP. Just gotta watch out for any poison mushrooms. Be careful. Oh, there we go. I got 6 FP. Not bad. So, that's pretty decent. Oh, God. I didn't even have time to guard against that. Whoa, that guy completely missed. He completely overshot me there. And that guy did as well. I'm gonna tattle all red bones over here. Alright, that's a red bones. A little too red, I think. No fashion sense, you know? Max HP is 5, attack is 3, and defense is 1. Unlike your average door bones, even if you pound it to 0 HP and it crumbles, it totally might revive, like a zombie. My advice is to get rid of all the door bones and then attack the red bones. Oh, and one more thing. Once its friends start to fall, it may create some more. Alright, so, I'm going to switch out to Coops. See, Coops is a lot better at guarding as well, because he has a hard shell. If you guard right, then he won't really take that much damage at all. Like, you can completely avoid Koops with this. So anyway, I'm just going to use Power Shell to knock all of the Doll Bones out. Boom, there we go. That killed them all. All that's left is red over here. And the amount of star points I got from that as well. Boom. Woo! That stylish move that I just did there. Oh. Anyway, one more hit and this guy's done. Boom. There we go. Right, 24 star points. There we go. That's enough for a level up. Alright. So, now that I've leveled up, I'm going to upgrade BP. Because, I need to be able to use more badges because I just found that Power Bounce badge and I don't think I have enough BP to equip it. Because I've already got the, multi-bounce and the, power smash and stuff. So, I'm going to go ahead and equip that now. There we go. If I just head in here. Oh! I didn't mean to get that guy. And there we go, guys. I didn't really plan on fighting that guy. But anyway, we have a Shine Sprite over here. So, if you don't know, Shine Sprites can basically be used to upgrade your party members. And hey, at least I got a fair few amount of star points from fighting that Dry Bones. In fact, I never actually realised how many star points you actually get from fighting these guys. So, I might actually just go ahead and defeat both of these guys now. Right, there we go. Oh, I could have just used Shell Shot on him, but no, I've just gone ahead and wasted FP instead. Oh well. At least I got a few star points from that. I'm already at 31 star points already. And I've only just leveled up. Like, just this second. Anyway, head down here, make the switch come down. And if I use Koops... and then ride up here... and then I'll go in here, and there's a star piece. Right, there we go. So you really do find the star pieces everywhere in this game. Need to get that thing to come down again. Make this. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I've got to do that again now. So use Koops like that. Then that goes up. And then these stairs go across. And then I got a red key. That's cool. Got a red castle key. We can put the stairs back. And I'm actually going to ride this up to the top as well and see what's actually there. Because there might be another star piece there. And so there is. As well, we got another star piece. Oh, there's nothing else this way. So I guess I can just carry on now and head through this door. Alright, so what's in here? Oh, this is the grand staircase. I'm gonna head in here. This is the first floor. Oh, jumps don't work on them, of course. That stinks. Otherwise, I could have just used multi-bounce and wiped the power goombas out. Oh well. God damn it. And Koops is down as well. I'm trying it. I'm getting too cocky with the super guards. That's what it is. I keep thinking I can super guard. Boom, there we go, I did it then. But I couldn't do it with Koops. Because he's paralysed. Alright, there we go, so now they're both dead. So now if you use Koops and then hit this switch, we'll be able to go in there. And there's another one of those chests here where we learn the playing technique. But first, you're going to need to get the key, which is in this room. So yeah, we'll open this chest here. Alright, we got the strange black key. That's used to open that chest there. Mario, look at that. The spikes dropping from the ceiling. We gotta go. Oh, I don't like the look of this. Come on, run. See, this place is like really easy to get out of. But usually when I play this game, I usually wait until there's like 1 second left. And then go through the door. I wait until the spikes are like... I wait until the spikes pretty much cover the entire screen. Before I go through the door. But... for video timing reasons, I'm probably just going to go straight through the door. There we go. Anyway, let's open this chest. Oh, dang! Hey, guests! It's been a long time since anyone came here. A real long time. Huh? You heard me? Wow. Wait a sec. If you can hear my voice, you must be some legendary hero or something. Or not. To be honest, I'm sure anyone with ears can hear me. But it sure is fun zinging people with that whole legendary hero bit. Hey, but seriously, folks, I was wondering if you could let me out of this chest. I've been locked in here so long, I'm starting to cramp up like you wouldn't believe. All you have to do is find the key and let me out. Easy. Well, we've already found it. Huh? What do you mean? You think you'll be cursed if you open the box? Ridiculous. Who would do that, really? Wait in a box and curse folks. A real slimeball, that's who. But I'm not a real slimeball, and I'd do no such thing. But that should be obvious. Look, if you help me out, maybe I'll help you out. You know, a little I scratch your back, you scratch mine. Except in reverse order. Of course you don't have to if you really don't want to. Finding a key like this is hard. Hang on, what's this? You've already found the key? Unbelievable. Alright, there we go. So let's open it and get quote-unquote cursed. Because these curses are actually blessings in disguise. Whee! Fools! Alright, what brand new groundbreaking technique is he going to teach me this time? Why, only the most idiotic, pudding-brained dolt would fall for a scheme like that. The castle's traps prevent anyone who's entered this place from ever leaving it. No matter which path you take, you're fated to waste away to a slow, painful end. But wait, there's more to this great deal. I'll throw in a free curse, no charge. Oogly googly boo! Whoa, we're cursed now. Whee! Now you're cursed, doofus, and it serves you right. This curse is more cursedly curse-worthy than any curse that's ever cursed you. For this curse makes you like a piece of paper when you press and hold ZR. Whee! What a curse! Who curses like me? No one. Now I shall show you just how frightful a curse it is. Alright, press and hold ZR now. See, wanna know what I don't understand? Mario shouldn't have to be cursed to learn to do this. Mario should just be able to already do it because it's paper. Whee! Just look at yourself. How embarrassing for you. You'll be all papery thin while you press ZR. You'll try to jump or move and you'll probably just wobble there. Do you understand what this curse means for you? Yeah, I got it. In fact, this shouldn't even be a curse. It's just natural paper properties. Then farewell, you dumbbells. Whee! Anyway, now that we've learned that, we can move on. And we can get that badge behind here. Alright, so we got the Attack FXG badge. Change the sound effects of Mario's attacks to sound froggy. This is that item that you need to defeat Hooktail. This is the badge that you need. And when you're fighting Hooktail, it'll basically weaken him. with the sound of frogs. Because he can't stand the sound of frogs. And I was just about to go up there. But there's actually something else we need to do. If we backtrack a little bit, there's another castle key that we can get. See, you know, Hooktail Castle doesn't really take that long. I mean, there's a tiny bit of backtracking like this. Really, this is the only bit of backtracking in the entire level. Otherwise, it's pretty straightforward. Anyway, we got a green castle key. Alright, now for real, we can finally move on. Alright, so I guess we just gotta head straight through here. Alright, so this is the grand staircase. I've got to ride this platform up there. Oh, and it looks like there's something else up here. Oh, it's a badge. That we can't get to yet. So anyway, we've just got to unlock this door. Oh, that's cool. There's a little block here where you can restore HP. I mean, not that my HP really needed restoring or anything. It was more so for my FP. But, hey, at least I got it. At least I managed to get it restored. I can see a star piece there out the window, like, very faintly. So, I'm going to go ahead and grab that. See, I love how you just jump out the window. And you basically make your way along by travelling through the window, basically. It's like Mario's like a ninja in this level. Like, balancing on balconies with flawless precision. Anyway, there's another dry bones here. I'm sorry, dull bones. Also, another thing I forgot to mention, but the battle music in this game is really unique. They did like what they did in Origami King, where they change the battle music depending on where you are in the game. It's the same song, but like a different arrangement. And it's really cool. I thought that was a nice touch in Origami King, so I'm glad they brought it back in this game. Anyway, it looks like we need to ride this up here. Oh, goddammit, it fell off. You come back. Come back down. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now we can go up here. Oh, there's something down there. Another dull bones, which I didn't mean to get into a battle with, but it's only him and a spiky Goomba, so it should be alright, no biggie. So we're already at 43 star points. We really are not that far away from leveling up, even though we only leveled up earlier on. I'll just drop down here and get this life mushroom. Because, you know, life mushrooms are pretty cool in this game. They're pretty valuable. They help you in case you die. Anyway, I'm just gonna head up here now for real. And there's another Paragoomba. Or it's just a Paragoomba and a Paratrooper. I would use Power Bounce on this guy, but I don't know whether it's actually going to work well. So I just thought I'd do a regular jump. Alright, there we go. We hit him. Alright, so we'll just do a regular jump on him. 1, 2, there we go. Alright, so, there's another door that we need a key to get into, so, guess we'll go ahead and go in here. Oh, and there's someone in here. Huh? Oh my. Who's this handsome piece of cheese? I can't believe there are other thieves here besides me. How very strange. Hey, who are you? Me? Why, I'm Miss Mouse, the globe-trotting thief. Heard of me, sweetie? I heard there were rare and valuable badges here in this castle. That's why I'm here. But the real question is, why are people like you roaming in such a rundown place? Well, you see, we're here to beat Hooktail and get the, Crystal Star. So don't think we'll let you get the Crystal Star first, no matter how cute you are. Crystal Star, you say? I didn't know a thing like that was hidden in this castle. Sounds intriguing. Perhaps I just heard something you didn't want me hearing. Darn. See, you shouldn't spill the beans like that, Coops. You need a filter. Oh, but that's okay. I mean, you were looking for this Crystal Star first. And I already found the badge I was after. So I'll let you get your Crystal Star. Looks like a proper treasure trove in here. There's chests everywhere. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Whoa, and she just goes up and kisses Mario like that. Like what Goombella did. I swear in this game everyone has a massive crush on Mario. It's like a common theme in this game. It means I must say bye-bye for now, Mr. Cutie. I know, it's sad. We just met and already it's time to say farewell. Alas. Oh my, you're so bold. Is that legal? Oh, I almost forgot. I have a little secret to share with you. Somewhere in this castle is a badge that will help you best Hooktail. Also, I've heard. I don't know what kind of badge it is. Maybe you found it already? Maybe not. Yeah, I already found it. If you're going to fight Hooktail, I'd recommend finding that badge first. Well, take care, handsome mustache man. Let's get together again real soon. I wonder what her story is. I bet it's an interesting one. Full of romance. Alright, so now that she's gone, we'll check out here. Alright, there's a mushroom. There's another shine sprite back here. That's cool. These are going to come in really handy when we get back to Roadport. We got a yellow key. And a honey syrup. Alright, restores 5 FP. This is exactly what I needed. Because I was a bit good before that I didn't have anything to restore my FP, so I'm glad that I do now. Anyway, now we can open this door. There's a couple more enemies over here that I'll just take care of right now. Alright, there we go. So, he's dead. There's a Koopa there. I'll just ignore him. Oh my god. I completely forgot about that guy there. Alright, there we go. See, there's so many enemies in this area. We're already at 62 star points. Imagine if we ever actually leveled up twice this episode. That'd be kind of funny. Actually, I think I'm supposed to ride that, aren't I? Oh my god, I keep missing it. What the heck is wrong with me? What am I doing? No. What am I doing? Alright, come back down. There we go. I don't know why I'm fiddling about with this thing so much. Alright, there we go. Made it up there now. Oh my god, you really need to watch for depth perception here because of how narrow the platforms are. Anyway, if I just balance along here, then I should be able to get that star piece. Boom, there we go. And Koops fell. And he's respawned. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we'll just head in here. We're almost at the end of this place. So it shouldn't take too much longer. Alright, we got another key. We got a blue key. And I think down here is where that badge is. Right, there we go. We got Last Stand P. Half the damage your partner takes when they have 5 HP or less. That's cool. And one great thing about this remake is that they added a pipe here. So you can get straight back to the top instead of having to backtrack. Because that was the worst thing about the original. You had to If you went for that badge, that meant backtracking all the way to get up here. And that really sucked. It was tedious. I mean, it doesn't take that long, but once you've already made it up here, you don't want to do it anymore. Anyway, we got another Shine Sprite. That's cool. Anyway, we've got that blue castle key. And it looks like we can finally make it outside now. Oh, I didn't even see him. I didn't even see this Cooper. Turns out there's quite a few enemies here, so I guess I'll use Power Bounce. There we go. And he's dropped something. I think. Oh, two of them are already dead. Boom. See, I also find Super Guard easy to land on paratroopers as well, because I've actually been practicing off screen, because I've been like casually playing as well. Anyway, I'm just gonna see if I can match this up. Oh, god damn it. See, I always fail about that thing. The one time that I did freaking make a match on that thing was when I got the freaking poison mushrooms earlier. And Coops is down as well. No, I should stop trying to do the Super Guard thing, because it's not even worth it. Yeah, you don't take damage and instead the enemy takes damage, but it's so hard to do. It's practically not even worth it at all. Anyway, there's another enemy here, so I'm probably just going to cut this off. Alright, so let's finally make it to where Hooktail is. Right, we're going to be fighting Hooktail in the next episode, by the way, like I said. Right, this really sets the tone. A long, drawn-out tower. Really adds a suspense. And there's a surprise Goomba attack. Anyway, since this episode's almost an hour long, I'm going to go ahead and use a Fire Flower to just, you know, finish these guys off quick, you know? And then if I do a Shell Toss... There we go. And then try and Super Guard against this guy. Boom, there we go. I finished those 4 enemies off in 1 turn. Which is pretty good. Anyway, guys, we finally made it to the top of Hooktail's Castle. And that's going to be the end of today's episode, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know I haven't uploaded in over 3 weeks, and I'm so sorry. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. In the next episode, we're going to be battling Hooktail and obtaining the first Crystal Star. And well, until then, please check out my Discord, Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. Links in the description below. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out, guys.